Today in autobiography we were talking about our next essay, in which we're going to be, it's really cumulative learning because we're joining all of what we know together and putting it into an essay ready for a 50% module of the module grade. And so really we were, what she did, she put us all in a big table, all the entire group, and she went through each of the questions and sort of said, well, how can you relate all of what you already know to this question, sort of idea. Each question really focuses on one theory that we already learned, and so it's going to be a case of, it's really helpful actually because everyone was able to put forward their ideas. Like I got a few ideas for my own essay and I'm going to use them and probably put them forward as sort of, I can develop them myself because I've already got that information from other people. I can use their ideas and develop it. We're also talking about our presentations that we're going to be doing in a couple of weeks, where we've got to talk about our, we sort of pick one topic that we've discussed and we're going to be revising it with everyone else. So by everyone else doing a presentation, I will be revising what they've already focused on, but they're going to focus on a lot more than I did, and I'm going to focus on ethics of autobiography. So I'm going to be able to really focus on my own thing, and it's a really good way of revising it. And we're using Petra, which means that they're going to be like very short slides, and each slide's 20 seconds, and they're going to just be pictures really, and we're just going to talk about them for 20 seconds each. I think the entire thing is going to last about 6 minutes 40 seconds, which is going to be really interesting, and it's also really helpful to just focus on one thing for my presentation. So yeah, earlier as well I was doing some more reading, so I was doing my individual work, and I was really just revising what I already know about, what was it about? Autobiography. It was essays on autobiography, and there was also a couple of essays for my dissertation that I was reading, and I was writing in my journal for my dissertation, which is really helpful because it's really just going back over what I already have done, and I'm able to sort of it's accumulating everything that I've done and putting it down so that in the future I can look back on it and I can remember what I did. And it's really for my critical review, which will come after my dissertation. So yeah, the discussion earlier on was everyone in my class, including the teacher. She sort of guided it, but we were all putting forward our own ideas. There's no resource. She just put up on the whiteboard. She projected up the questions, and then she says, "Well, how does this relate to this book? Can you use this book for this?" and things like that. It's really helpful though because it's going towards my assignment, like I already said. And yeah, so really, I've just got to focus on my presentations now for the rest of the week. So yeah, that's what I'm going to be doing. Yeah. Personally, I think I'd find discussion more helpful if I was more confident to really put forward my ideas, because she'd ask questions. Sometimes I'm like, I know that. If I'm really confident in my idea, I'll be like, yes, I know that. But really, I don't find myself putting my hand up as much as I should. And I think the discussions are more helpful if you're the sort of person who will put your hand up even if you're wrong. It doesn't matter because you just like to take part, whereas I don't like to do that. But it is really helpful because I took quite a lot of notes about it, so I was really helpful in that perspective. Yeah.